And today we are doing another Redstone video, and this video is based off of something made for a Minecraft map called the Infinite Cube, and it is made by Super Trinity, I think. And yeah, this map, one of the features in it, which is the one that I'm showcasing, is different blocks give you different effects or do different things. So like if you stand on red, it kills you. If you stand on yellow, it'll clear all your effects. This green will give you speed. Orange jump boost. Blue will finish a level. This will TP down 5 blocks, up 5 blocks, and blindness. So these are the same blocks and the same effects that each block will do. For like from the actual Infinite Cube. So that way, if you remember it from there, or if just like that's how you're using it. So the commands are pretty simple, somewhat. So I'm basically executing at all players with an execute command, something called detect. It's something that you can do with an execute command. It's not like a separate command. And so it'll detect below you if there is stained hardened clay of a specific color, and if it is, then it'll run this command. And so I have it set to run /effect at p in a radius of 0, 822. So what this will do is it'll give everyone in a radius of 0 of that person that effect. So unless you're standing inside of someone, it'll only give the people who have that block below them that effect. And if you're standing inside someone, they would be on the block too, so it works. So it gives you jump boost for 2 seconds, powered, and level 3, because programming code starts at 0 for numbers. Now the only real difference to this is some TP, and then one also just gives you a scoreboard. So I've made a version of this also where you can copy a command and you can paste it into any world. Now the one problem with this though is because of the nature of the MC edit filter I'm using to make it into one command, and the filter is made by someone called Crushed Pixel. It'll change it so the scoreboard is named this instead of this. So remember, if you're using it, that it has a different name. So now the scoreboard, like, I don't have it do anything on its own, but you can set it up. So over here I just have it like test 4, and like anyone who has that scoreboard, and then it'll say you won, and then over here it'll just teleport you here, and then it'll set it back to 0. So I made a couple maps just to kind of demonstrate how it works. So like if you fall, say, then like you land on the red, then you die because of the command I set for it. But you'll see like you can go and it'll teleport you up, and you jump over the red, teleport you down, then you have to go through this maze while having blindness. Oh, and then go over here. You won. And also I have to silence my phone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry guys for quality lost. Okay. Sorry. Sorry about that. Anyway, so also I made another one that you can do that's pretty easy. Just do that, and you can jump again, and then you can mix them both together if you want, and then you can go over here. You won. And so like that's pretty much all there is to it. But as I said, I made it so you can paste it into a world. So I'm just gonna go to title, single player, and I'm just going to make something like blah, blah, and then create world. So the way you have to, so I made a world download for this in the description as well if you want to look at those command blocks, because it's kind of difficult to see the ones that are inside of the thing. But it's actually pretty simple. If you want to paste into your world, you just have to give yourself a command block like this. Just put your name instead of Tigereth. That's just my player name. And then get something that can power redstone. And I'm just using a redstone block in this case. I forgot to paste the command in. And then power it. You'll see that it'll summon this stack of commands and it'll activate them. Oh, and I need to escape. But you'll see that now I have everything working. And if it'll if you want, you can click this to remove it completely. The only thing that it doesn't remove is the objective, so you would have to remove that yourself if you want, like, take it out of your world. But anyway, it does actually work. Remember, this is a newly created world, so I'm not kidding you, I'm not, like, cheating or anything. But, like, say you have, like, black stained clay, you, get blindness from that still. And obey them. It's pretty neat. And I can show you again, because people are really dodgy on the internet and they don't. So, you see, now it's not working. And then if I activate this with the command in it, then it is working, you know, the sort. I just have to prove it because people are like, no, you didn't do that. You're pretending. Wow. You used movie magic. Movie magic. And, yeah, it works really well. Now, you can use this inside of, your maps if you want to, make maps like the creator of the Infinite Cube did with, like, special block effects. But you just, please do remember to give me credit, because I don't want anyone to be like, oh yeah, I completely made this by myself. And that's also why the sign is here, but you can just, but you can very easily just remove the sign inside of your world, and you know, that sort of thing. Except for that, whenever people try to paste into their world, and they would do it. But yeah, I mean, a link will be in the description for the MC Edit filter that I used by Crushed Pixel. There will be a link in the description for the map download. There will be a link in the description for the command on Pastebin. And there will also be a link in the description to the Infinite Cube map, because that's what inspired me to make this. So anyways, thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe if you enjoyed this or found it to be useful at all. All these things do help me out a lot. Like, I'm not just kidding and spouting out words from my mouth like bleh. It actually does help. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!